Ni howdy.
早上好，中国，我有冰淇淋。
老干妈，老干妈。 Welcome back to Sydney Olympic Park, and today the Pastries.cc kit, after waiting for 3 months, has arrived, and here it is. Whoop 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 whoop. Michael's brought the goods. He carried all of them in his backpack all the way here, and I need to quickly get changed in the next 10 minutes and get it on. So let's get rolling. I've got the new Hyper wheels from Windspace. There we go. I got the deep ones. There's Chris with the lean ones. All right, let's get it. All right, before I go on with the rest of the video, I wanted to have just a quick chat about the process of organizing a team kit and some of the things that went on behind the scenes. So this kit represents about maybe a few months of work from our admin committee at Pastries.cc, especially my cousin Michael's, who did a lot of the back and forth between the designers, getting that design done, and also some of the logistics behind the scenes. So big shout out to Michael, because I know it was quite a bit of work. Anyway, so about 4.5 months ago, when we decided we wanted to do a team kit, we had 3 main things in mind. So the first one was we wanted the kit to come from a local brand. The second one was that we wanted the kit to look unique. We didn't want it to be boring, and we didn't want it to sit in the back of someone's kit closet and never get worn. We wanted it to be something that was compelling to wear, something that people would be inspired to wear. And the third one was we wanted a kit that was uniquely Pastries.cc. So the first step, well, if you're based in Sydney, Sydney cycling is synonymous with Attacker. So we had to go with Attacker. They've got a store based locally in Surrey Hills. That was a no-brainer for us. We were very happy to go with them. Second one, we wanted to get a kit that was a bit more unique looking, a bit more loud, and we took on inspiration from some of the teams in the pro peloton. So there's EF, for example. You can see a bit of inspiration taken from the EF branding, some of the big icons and graphics on the bib, some of the wording and stuff and shapes on the jersey. And then the final point was making it uniquely our own. So we sat down and we talked about what kind of things we love at Pastries.cc, and that's why on the kit you'll see the croissants, you'll see the sandwiches, the muffins, the cakes, the milk tea, the buns, the burgers, and even some little personal additions from the committee teams, such as the melon cake from Anthony. So that was something that we wanted to make it uniquely about Pastries.cc and part of our brand identity. So the design process was actually quite easy. At first we thought that we could do it ourselves, and it became very apparent very quickly that none of us were actually that creative at all. So we decided to pay Attacker a small fee of a couple $100 to come up with the design for us. We went through a few iterations. We changed a few of the icons and the graphics to land at where we were eventually now. And I'll actually put up a quick little sneak peek of the revision 1 of our kit, which was horrendous, because at first our vision was not very clear at all. We thought we'd just do something geometric, and I don't know, it didn't work out. I'm quite happy with where we ended up instead. Anyway, if this is a kit that you are interested in, please let us know, because we are doing Expression of Interest round 2. If you're someone that rides with us and you missed out on round 1, if you just like the look of it and you want to buy it yourself, I've put a Google form. There's a link in the description. Just fill out your details there. There'll be some questions about sizing. We're not asking for any money right now. Right now, what we're trying to do is just gauge the interest level. Once we reach that quantity, we will be going back out to everyone, contacting them again to confirm that they want to proceed with their order. At that point, we'll collect money and we'll go from there. Anyway, on to the rest of the video. That pastry is fun on your ass is just like, oh yeah.
Dude, those bits actually look really good.
The bits are nice, but
yeah, the bits are really good.
Yeah, they feel nice.
We wanted to go loud. I think it works out.
It works, yeah.
It works. Maybe not with those shoes. Alright, some on the ground condition reports. The ground is still a bit moist. Some sections worse than others. This section we're on right now is not too bad, not really picking up much water, but there's definitely some bits where it's not so nice. Bit of a shame since I washed my bike yesterday afternoon and I wasn't really wanting to clean it again for a while, but sometimes you just gotta ride and have some fun. Yeah, socks are getting wet right now.
5 minutes later.
Oh.
20 minutes into our SOP ride in the rain and I've already stacked it. The new kit lasted 20 minutes. The LV saddle. It's alright, that could be a patch. Sorry Uncle Eric, sorry Uncle Eric. Apart from that we're good though. Just a little bit of a bruised ego. What I'm thinking, I do a custom, one-off custom Pastries.cc bib kit, one of a kind. I'll have a unique pastry there, maybe a pistachio and chocolate snail.
Crash Replacements by Josh Kwan.
Yeah. Look at this guy, he's come through with the crash kit. No, that's perfect, thank you. There we go, that fits there. Alright, so...
It's for the beard, it's not for you, yeah?
That's a bit crazy. There you go. Nice job now.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. What'd you have? It's Millerland, so shine side down.
I smell it.
Thank
You
you.
smell it all the way around.
Really?
Thank you all, thank you. There you go, that's much better. Okay, so when you have a gaping hole in your kit, you can't just, join the end pieces together and sew it. You actually need to do a patch. So because I had to do a patch, I knew I wanted to do something custom. So and I thought, what's something that's meaningful to me and custom, and I thought I will make a Westie patch to match my boys. So there we go. First step is print out a template, something that you can use to trace onto some new material that we use to patch it. Buy some markers that will stick onto fabric. And the third step for me was to find a piece of sacrificial lycra. So I had an old jersey in my cupboard that I don't wear, and it needed to be white. Boom. First step was to put the template under the jersey, trace it on with the markers, cut it out, and then take it to your local auntie or uncle at the dry cleaner to stitch it on for you. And the final product looks like this, which I thought looks pretty good and is unique. It's nice having a one-of-a-kind only person in the club with a kit like that. So I thought this was a little bit of a silver lining to a bad situation, just a way to make the kit uniquely mine, and also kind of doesn't look terrible either, not like a big black patch or something.